Assalamu alaikum. I am Professor Khalil ACP, and today we will talk about solution and its sub outline. That will be the fourth outline. The first one is deurbanization, the second one is demoralize population growth, and the third one is expand the scope of infrastructural policies here in Pakistan. Previously, we talked about the essay Water Crisis in Pakistan, and three of its outlines had already been discussed by us. The first one was introduction, and second one was causes of water crisis in Pakistan, and the third one was reasons of water crisis in Pakistan. Today we will talk about the solution of it. The fourth outline is solution, and we can just deal it by putting them into two portions. The first portion is long-term policies, and the second portion will be the short-term policies. There are certain policies which should take time, and those policies should initialize as soon as possible. And what these policies are, that Pakistan will have to think about de-urbanization. We should just remove the idea of urbanization to a greater extent, and that is possible just because of the second one, demoralize population growth, because population in Pakistan is growing rapidly. That should be stopped. And the third thing is expand the scope of infrastructural policies, and there should be no political involvement in it. And there are so many other outlines can be, but they should be made the part of the actual essay, and in detail you can just talk about them and what they are. Actually, water is available in Pakistan, and that water is a salty one. We should remove the salt out of it, and that policy can be initialized as soon as possible just to meet the need of today. Basically, Pakistan is producing water 1017 cubic meter per capita. Pakistan was a water abandoned country in 1980s, but soon after that Pakistan being counted among the countries who are water stressed countries. And now in the recent era, Pakistan is about to enter into the third phase, and that water scarce country, because of the production of water per capita is 1017. If we will run after that idea that we are losing the values and just entering into water scarce country, the actual production of water here in Pakistan is 263 billion cubic meter, and the surface water in it is 190 billion cubic meters, and the groundwater is 73 billion cubic meter. And Pakistan is not fulfilling the need of every Pakistani. That's why there are barren and arid lands here in Pakistan. Pakistan will have to take proper measures, and those measures are the solutions. The first one is expansion of the cities should be demoralized. And the second one is populated areas should be encouraged. Now, it is a common idea that we are just expanding the area, and those agricultural lands, they are converted into the residential areas. We should avoid just to convert them into residential areas because Pakistan is a agricultural land. The third one is wastewater should be made usable, and that is not happening in Pakistan. We should just effort to make it possible that that water should be utilized, and it can be happen through the ways. Just like we should adopt the policies like reverse osmosis process, electrodialysis process, reversal or desalinization, nanofiltration, as well as solar and UV filtration. These processes can be adopted by the Pakistani government, and it can be adopted easily. Pakistan is not working on the storage system. Pakistan should work on it. Storage of the rainwater is necessary, and if we will store it or make it possible that it should be stored, then it can be usable again and again, and it will help out just to remove that idea of scarcity. The next one is avoid cutting the trees and save the earth to become barren land. We are just doing it day to day. and it shouldn't happen because it is against the stability of Pakistan. Next, the reservoirs should be built and installed, and they should be taken care because most of the dams here in Pakistan, they are not in a working form right now. If they will be workable, if they will be made workable, Pakistan can resolve that problem too. Minimize the water usage at home for rainy days, and avoid to draw groundwater through tube well and motors. Singapore-like policies should be prepared to save the country from the water scarcity, and these steps should be taken. First, birth control policies should be announced on emergency measures. Intensive water usage should be demoralized and crops of less consuming water should be encouraged.